Over the past few days, we've witnessed extraordinary scenes as tens of thousands of Palestinians have begun a difficult journey, attempting to return to their homes in northern Gaza. This mass movement comes after the Israeli military announced the withdrawal of most of its ground troops from the southern part of the Strip, specifically from the city of Khan Younis. For many displaced families who have been sheltering in the south for months, often in overcrowded tents and makeshift camps around Raif, this news sparked a glimmer of hope. The desire to go home, to check on their properties, and to reunite with what's left of their communities is incredibly strong. So, what are they finding? The journey itself is fraught with challenges. Major roads have been destroyed, and the landscape is littered with debris and the remnants of intense conflict. People are making the trek on foot, on donkey carts, and in packed vehicles, navigating a terrain that is almost unrecognizable. Imagine walking for hours, not knowing if the home you left is still standing. Eyewitness accounts and footage emerging from the area paint a stark picture. As families arrive in places like Khan Younis and other northern areas, they are being confronted with widespread devastation. Entire neighborhoods have been reduced to rubble. Buildings that once housed families, schools where children learned, and markets where people gathered are now skeletal remains. The scale of destruction is immense, and for many, the homecoming is a moment of profound shock and grief. Finding their homes damaged or completely destroyed is a heartbreaking reality for a vast number of returnees. Beyond the physical destruction, the humanitarian situation remains critical. Essential infrastructure, like water, sanitation, and electricity systems, has been severely damaged. There is an acute shortage of food, clean water, and medical supplies in the north. Hospitals that are still partially functioning are overwhelmed and lack the basic resources to treat the sick and injured. For those returning, survival is a daily struggle. They are trying to set up temporary shelters amidst the ruins, often using whatever materials they can salvage. International aid organizations are calling this a humanitarian catastrophe and are racing against time to provide assistance. However, delivering aid into and across Gaza remains incredibly difficult and dangerous. Convoys face logistical hurdles and security risks, which means that the aid reaching the people who need it most is just a fraction of what is required. The United Nations and other groups continue to call for safe, unimpeded, and sustained humanitarian access to all parts of Gaza to prevent further loss of life. This is a complex and rapidly evolving situation. The withdrawal of troops from the south and the subsequent return of people to the north mark a new phase in this conflict. But the path ahead is filled with uncertainty. The challenges of rebuilding, both physically and emotionally, are monumental. We will continue to follow these developments closely and bring you the latest information as it becomes available. Thank you for watching. It's important to stay informed about these global events. If you found this update helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more in-depth reports. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.